Hi friends, in the last session we discussed that by inheritance concept, right? So we discussed as part of in the last session by inheritance concept. Okay, let me explain the previous session one more time and next I will explain the difference between easier relationship versus as a relationship. Okay, so first observe here. Okay, coming to the yesterday's discussion of inheritance. Okay, normally inheritance means whatever the variables, methods, and constructors available in the parent class are by default available to the child class, and we are not required to rewrite explicitly. Okay, whatever the variables, methods, and constructors available in the parent class by default available to the child class, and we are not required to rewrite explicitly. Okay, so hence the main advantage of inheritance is the code reusability. Okay, hence the main advantage of code inheritance is a code reusability. So we can extend existing functionality with some more extra functionality. So by using this inheritance concept, we can extend existing functionality with some more extra functionality. Okay, next observe here, whatever members present in parent class by default available to child class through inheritance. Okay, next whatever methods present in parent class are automatically available to the child class. Okay, whatever methods present in parent class are automatically available to the child class, and hence the child class reference we can call both parent class methods and child class methods. Okay, observe here, hence the child class reference we can call both parent class methods and child class methods. Clear? If you observe here, child class static variable, constructor, inside constructor, instance variable. In the same way for child class also, static variable, inside constructor, and instance variable. So now observe here carefully. Okay, observe here carefully. Observe here carefully. So at child class constructor, so not if I'm not calling, if I'm keeping this line comment, so parent class instance variable is not available to the child class member. Okay, if I comment at this line, child class constructor super keyword, if I comment, so parent class constructor not available, and it's going to give error saying attribute error, C object has no attribute B. Okay, so if you are not commenting, so if you are not keeping comment, so that it will be available to the child class, and it will give output as 10, 20, 30, 50. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 50. Okay, so now observe here, for today's concept is a relationship. Is a versus has a relationship. Has a relationship. Okay, is a versus has a relationship. Observe carefully, is a versus has a relationship. Okay, is a versus has a relationship. Observe carefully, one by one, point by point. So normally if we want to, okay, if we want to, for for easy relationship, if we want to extend, okay, if we want to extend, we want to extend existing, if we want to extend existing functionality, okay, if we want to extend existing functionality with some more extra functionality, with some more extra, okay, with some more extra functionality. Okay, if we want to extend existing functionality with some more extra functionality, then we should go for, okay, then we should okay, then we should go for easier relationship. Okay, easier relationship, easier relationship. Okay, so this is nothing but what a easier relationship. Okay, this is nothing but what a easier relationship. Next, next, so has a relationship. If we want to, okay, if we want to extend, okay, if we want to extend, if we want to, if we, sorry, if we don't want, sorry, if we don't want extend, okay, if we don't want extend, if we don't want to extend and just we have to provide. So just we have to provide. Just we have to use. Okay, instead of you provide use. If we don't want to extend and just we have to use existing existing functionality. Existing functionality. Then then we should then we should go to then we should go for has a relationship has a relationship has a relationship. So if we don't want to extend and just we have to use existing functionality, then we should go for has a relationship. For example, observe here employee class. Employee class extends person class. Employee class extends a functionality but employee class extends a person class functionality, but employee class employee class just uses car functionality. Okay, but employee class just uses car functionality. Okay, car functionality. Okay, just uses car functionality but not extending. Okay, but not extending. Employee class extends person class functionality, but employee class just uses car functionality but not extending. Okay, but not extending. Clear? So this is nothing but what easier relationship versus hasier relationship. Okay, just let me explain one example with the diagrammatic representation, the same, so that you will get the clarity. So first observe here, this is one person class. Okay, this one personal class. So here, employee class, and here I'm taking car class. Now observe here. Can I observe here? Now observe here. Now observe here. So this is, we can say that easier relationship, extending. Okay, extending. So this is nothing but what okay, this is nothing but what has a relationship. Okay, so observe here, I will write the points here. So we can say this one as a easier relationship. Okay, this one we can say easier relationship, that is nothing but what extends. Okay, easier relationship extends. So we can say this one as the has a has a has a relationship. Okay, clear? Here we will write as the car. Okay, here we will write as the car. Okay, car class. Next here, okay, here what employee. Okay, here what employee. Employee here person. Okay, here person. Here person. Okay, person car. Right. So employee class extends person class. Car class has a implement. Car has employee. Right. Car has employee. Clear? So this is nothing but what the difference between is a relationship versus has a relationship. Clear? So thank you friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you are having any questions or queries, please